Title: Kyle Busch zooms to victory in SRX debut, fun, fails, and fiery temperaments. TLDR, NASCAR champion Kyle Busch dazzles the crowd and nets a win in his SRX Series debut. It wasn't just a typical race, there was speed, skill, a touch of drama, and a lot of heat. At Pulaski County Motorsports Park, in front of an excited audience and millions tuning in from their couches, the legendary two-time NASCAR champion Kyle Busch added another sparkling jewel to his racing crown. Taking the victory lap in the 100-lap Superstar Racing Experience, this was Busch's first ever SRX event. And what prompted his entry into the race? It's just fun, you know, Busch cheerily shared. But what's a race without a little drama? After seizing the lead from Brad Keselowski, another big name in the NASCAR world, with 59 laps to spare, Busch encountered not one, not two, but three restarts in the tense final 18 laps. "I was almost part of all that, but I'm glad it worked out," said a relieved Busch. Those heart-stopping moments when Busch and Keselowski's cars brushed each other. It was a spectacle. Was it sheer speed or audacious aggression that gave Busch the edge? Maybe a cocktail of both. Busch's deft maneuvering saw Keselowski's car nearly grazing the outside wall. Explaining the pulse racing moment, Busch remarked, "Keselowski arced his car to the outside and I was there. That was just a racing deal. You have to be aggressive and hold your ground." The racing roster was packed with names that screamed elite. Former NASCAR Cup regular Clint Bowyer secured the second spot, leaving Tony Stewart, Keselowski, and Ryan Newman in the top 5 of a 12-car grid. And speaking of Bowyer, he certainly did give a performance, navigating the 0.416-mile track with flair, much to the elation of his fans. He echoed Busch's sentiments, saying, "We had a lot of fun. Look at this crowd." Though the event in Stafford Motor Speedway last week saw 11 cars bearing the brunt of some intense racing, this one was comparatively mild. But wait, wasn't there a heated moment when Ken Schrader pointed an accusatory finger at Paul Tracy after a clash on the track? Schrader's vow to never race alongside Tracy again does promise some high-octane drama in the future. As the sun dipped and the temperature settled at a cool 81 degrees, the Pulaski County Motorsports Park was alive with the thrill of two 20-lap heat races. Who took the honors in the heats, you ask? Well, the first heat saw Marco Andretti outpace the competition, while Clint Bowyer dominated the second. Fans were literally on the edge of their seats during the final 3-lap battle. Busch's 63 prior wins in the NASCAR Cup Series undeniably prove his mettle on short tracks. When asked about his insatiable passion for racing, he said, "I just love being able to race. I'd race more if I could, but there's only so much you can do." In a side note, retired Virginia Tech football coach Frank Beamer had the honor of being the grand marshal for the event. Fans, despite the sweltering heat, were pouring in even before the gates opened at 1 p.m. Disclaimer: this article does not provide recommendations, endorsements, or promote any form of advice. Always remember to consult experts before making any decisions. With the roaring engines, cheering crowds, and gripping drama, one thing's for sure, the SRX series is shaping up to be a spectacle not to be missed. But here's a question for all of you: with the heated rivalries and breathtaking performances, who do you think will dominate the SRX series in the future?